Hey everyone! One of the biggest improvements in my sleep came from this workout I'm sharing with you today. I do this one every night and I always have the most restful sleep afterwards, so I really can't recommend this one enough. Go find your space and let's do it. Okay everyone, coming down to the floor, we're going to get started in a little cat and cow. So just finding that 4-point kneeling position, wrists under shoulders, knees under hips. Just thinking nice and soft through the hands, soft through your knees. We're going to take a nice big inhale. As we do that, we're going to drop that belly, pulling the shoulders down, open through the chest. Big exhale as we round. Good, and then just flowing at your own pace here as we work through some cat and cows. Feel free to close your eyes and just starting to breathe nice and deeply with each movement, moving through that spine. Lovely work. Let's go for last two. Good. Last one here. Meet me back in the center. From here, we're going to start to round through our spine, and as we do that, just rock the hips back towards the heels, and then just extend forward, reaching out with our chest. So if you need to just adjust your hands a little bit, do that, and don't feel like you have to go really far in each direction. Just find that point that feels comfortable for you, and just keep moving through each little section here. Again, keep your eyes closed, flow with your breath, calm down the mind. Last two. And last one here. Reach it forward. Good, then come back to center. From here, just gonna walk your hands over to the left side, and we're just gonna do a few more cat and cow. So we're gonna drop that belly and around that spine. And you'll just notice a nice big stretch through the side body on that right side. Good. Last one here. Big round to finish. Good, then walk it back to center, and then just take it over to the right side. So same thing, so nice big round and a big arch. You might notice one side is just a little bit tighter than the other. Keep flowing with that breath. Last one, big round to finish. Good job. Okay, we're gonna walk the hands back to center, then from here, just gonna keep that right foot, that right knee down, and then we're just gonna step the left foot forward. Just inch it forward and just itch that right knee back just a touch more. And then I just want you to find this nice deep stretch here. So we're going to keep our right hand down on the floor, lunging through that left leg. And then I just want you to start to twist and reach through that left arm. And you just notice that nice big stretch on that right hip flexor. Cool, and then inhale it back to center, and then exhale, reach. 2 more times. Inhale back to center. Exhale, reach. Good, last one here. Big inhale, big exhale. Nice job. Bring it back to center. We're going to anchor through both palms here. Now from here, you're going to tuck those right toes, and we're going to lift up into a little lunge here. So I want you to be relatively soft through the hands. So if you can just have the fingertips on the floor, do that. And then just making sure the hips are nice and square, really ground through those left toes and that right foot and that left foot as well. From here, we're just gonna start to lift up. Palms are gonna reach up and overhead. Good, and then exhale, we're just gonna bring the hands to the hips to find a little bit more stability. Good, so welcoming that heat into our legs here. Good, then we're going to take a nice big inhale, palms reach up, and then exhale, we're going to cactus those hands open through the chest. Good, little hold here for 5, 4, keep breathing, 3, 2, and 1. Let's plant those palms down, lower that right knee down to the floor, and then we're just going to send our hips back here, finding our little hamstring stretch. So just pointing through, flexing through the left toes, soft through the hands once again, and then we're just going to start to lean it forward just a little bit. If it's more comfortable to sit right back on your right heel, you're more than welcome to do that. I just get a little bit of a deeper stretch up here. Cool, close down your eyes, big breaths. One more big breath here. And we're just going to start to rock it forward. Keep this position with the feet, and then we're just going to lift up and find that nice big hip flexor stretch. So I want you to really lean forward, lean into the stretch. Keep your left hand on your left leg, and you're just going to reach that right hand up and overhead and find that nice big stretch through that side body on that right side. Really lean into it, breathe into it. Nice work. Okay, from here we're going to plant both palms down, tucking that right foot once again, lifting up, and then send the left foot back to meet it. And we're just going to hold this little plank here. Cool, so I want you to really ground through your hands, spread all 10 fingers, little soft bend in those elbows, really draw that tummy in. Strong through the back, squeeze your lats. Holding for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job. Okay, planting those knees down, and then we're just going to step that right foot forward, keeping our left foot back. Cool. And then from here, left hand stays on the floor. We're going to take that big inhale, right arm reaches up, and we find that twist. Good. Inhale to lower, exhale to twist. 2 more times. Inhale, lower. Exhale, twist. Cool. Last one. Inhale. And we exhale. Nice job. Okay, let's plant that right hand down. We're going to tuck those left toes, finding that nice little lunge here. Good. We're going to inhale those palms up. Exhale. Release. We're going to make sure those hips are nice and square before we move on. So making sure they're nice and square, really squeeze through both glutes, anchor through both feet. Palms are going to reach up overhead, and then as we exhale, cactus those arms. Find that balance, find that stability, and we breathe. Good job. Okay, let's slowly come back down, planting that left foot, and then we're just going to rock it back, flexing through our right toes, finding that little hamstring stretch. So remember, you can sit all the way back on that left heel if that feels good. Cool, so just finding some softness through our hands, relax the shoulders, flex those right toes. Good work. Okay, let's rock it forward, keeping our right hand on our right leg. I'm just going to reach those left hands up and over, finding that nice big stretch. And we breathe into it nice and deeply. Nice square hips. Good job. Okay, let's bring it back down, planting through the hands. Tuck those left toes, send the right leg back, and just finding our little plank here. So get comfortable with it. We're going to hold here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, last 5, 4, 3, keep breathing, 2, and 1. Okay, we're going to plant our knees down to the floor and just walk your hands out a little bit further, so wrists are under shoulders. We're going to keep our tummy nice and tight, slightly tuck under with that pelvis, and then we're just going to slowly start to bend it forward and back up. So just little push-ups here. If it's more comfortable to cross your legs over, you're more than welcome to do that as well. So a little lower and lift. So I want you to be really nice and strong here through that upper body. Trust yourself, find that strength. that you can lower down and press back up. Let's go for 3 more. Strong through your back, strong through your chest. Last 2. Last one here. I want you to come down halfway and just hold for 5. Shoulders down, last 4, 3, 2, and 1. Press all the way back up. You're going to uncross the legs if they will cross. Just shuffle the knees back a touch and then just start to lower yourself down onto your belly. Cool, and then from here, hands are going to be underneath our shoulders, nice and soft through our legs. You can take the feet a bit wider if you like. We're going to take a nice big inhale, and then as we exhale, we're just going to peel that chest off, coming into a little front stretch here. So make sure you keep the shoulders down, little soft bend in our elbows, and relax back down a few more times. Let's lift, nice and slowly peel that spine up. Spread all 10 fingers, and we lower. Good, and just coming into the breath here. Keep your tummy on, support your lower back. Nice work. We'll make this next one, our last one, really lift all the way up. Little soft bend in those elbows. Let's just hold it here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Relax back down. Okay, from here we're going to tuck our toes. Hands are going to be underneath our shoulders. We're going to push up straight away into a little pike or down dog, whatever you want to call it. Cool. So then just grounding through both hands and feet. Just taking a moment here to get settled in. You can keep a big bend in the knees if that feels better to do that. And then we're just going to start to lower and rise one heel at a time, just finding a deeper stretch through our calf muscles here and the hamstrings. Cool, last 2. Good work, and last one. Planting both heels down. From here, we're going to bring that right knee up towards the ceiling, pointing through the toes. Bend that knee, curl it in towards the chest, and I just want you to hold it here for 3. Keep your tummy on. 2, and 1. From here, we're going to lower that right knee down, and then we're going to tuck it in towards our chest. We lower down, and we tuck. Squeeze your tummy, be strong. Lower and lift. Last 3. Good, 2. And go for 1 more, really squeeze and lift. Nice job, and then just send that leg straight back and then find our little pike right away. Good job. Take a moment here, find your breath. Good work. Okay, let's lift through that left leg, bend that left knee. We curl it all the way in. Little hold here. Be strong through your whole body. You've got this. Good job. Holding for 3, 2, and 1. Let's lower it down. Let's tuck it in. Lower down and tuck. Good work. Lift and squeeze through that tummy. Last 3. Last 2. And last 1. Good job. And then just finding that plank right away. Lovely work. Take a big breath in here, and then as you're exhaling, just plant the knees, bring the big toes to touch, and then just send the hips back. We'll just find a nice little child's pose to just take a moment. So just come into your body, into your breath. Arms reach nice and long. Alrighty, on a nice big inhale, we're just going to come up, make our way down into our little bridging pose. So just planting our feet onto the floor, knees are bent, and then we're just going to slowly roll it back down. Just to glide your hands along your legs for a little bit of support. Okay, once you're down, walk your feet as close as possible to those glutes. We're going to slowly tuck under lift it up, and we lower down. Good job. Little lift and lower. Cool. So finding that connection through your palms, through your feet as we lift. Feel free to keep your eyes closed. Focus on your spine, moving one vertebra at a time. Let's go. Last 3. Last 2. And one more. Squeeze it all the way up to the top. Cool. And then from here, I want you to start to take your toes away from the floor. So you're just going to lift up onto your heels. Little hold for 3, 2, 1. Plant the feet back down. Hold for 3, 2, 1. Then we're going to come to the tippy toes, lifting the heels for 3, 2, 1. Back to center. Let's roll it all the way down. And off we go again. Squeeze and lift. And lower. Good. Let's lift. And lower down. Last 3. Good. 2. And last one here, we'll hold it up at the top. Squeeze and lift. Good job. Okay, let's start to take our toes, the front of our foot off the floor, pressing into our heels, holding for 3, 2, 1. Planting the feet down. 3, 2, 1. Let's lift up onto those tippy toes, holding for 3, 2, and 1. Nice work. Let's slowly roll it all the way back down. Just hug those knees in towards the chest, little squeeze. Good, and then from here, you're going to extend your right leg out nice and long. We're going to keep a little hold of that left leg. So we're going to start to come through our tummy, so squeezing our core on, and then we switch. Good job. So just moving into our little single leg stretches here. Little switch and switch. Point your toes. Good job. Let's go for 3. Catch that leg each time. 2. Nice job. And last one there. Bring both knees in. We're going to do double leg as we do that. Palms are going to reach out and we squeeze it back in. Reach out and squeeze. For 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hug it all the way in. Off we go again. Single leg switches. If you need to drop your head down at any point and do the same thing, you're more than welcome to do that. Nice work. Last 3, 2, and 1. Let's go into those double legs. So bring it back in and extend. Bring it in, extend. Squeeze your tummy. Don't think about your neck. Think about your core. Last 3, 2, good work. And 1, let's go. Last round here, off we go. Good job. Point and switch. Point and switch. For 5, 4, 3, 2, good job, keep breathing. And last one there, let's go double legs. Hug it all the way in, reach it all the way back out. Hug it in and reach for 5, 4, 3, 2, and last one there. Let's hug it all the way in and relax, back down. So just coming back down to the floor. You're going to bring the soles of your feet to touch, catch the outsides of your feet, and just find this little butterfly pose here. Close down the eyes, and you can just add a gentle little rock side to side. Good, so really just sigh it all out here, finding that nice, relaxing breath. Go back. Okay, let's extend both legs out nice and long. Then we're going to hug that right knee in towards our chest, little squeeze, and then just take it up and over to the left side. Out nice and long, and then you can extend your hands out into a little T shape, or you can cactus the arms and then just gaze over that right shoulder. Try to keep both shoulders down. Good, and then just gently lifting back up and then just switching sides. So hugging that left knee into the chest and then up and over towards the right side. Good, and then gazing to that opposite side. Feel free to close down your eyes and breathe. Nice work, let's lift it all the way back up and then just extend both legs nice and long and then just bring the hands by your sides and then just let the body fall really, really heavy here, sink into the floor. And now we're just going to start to focus on a little breath pattern. So what I want you to do is I want you to inhale for 4 counts. We're going to hold and then we exhale for 4. So we're going to inhale for 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold it at the top. And then we exhale for 3, 2, 1. Inhale 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold it at the top for 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, side out 4, 3, 2, and 1. So I want you to continue like that, count in your head and just focus on nothing else. Alrighty, from here I just want you to start to slowly wiggle the toes, wiggle the fingers, open your eyes if they were closed. And then we're just going to roll over onto our right side so there's a bit less pressure on the heart. Take a big inhale and then exhale, just bring yourselves up nice and slowly. Good, sitting up nice and tall. Take a nice big inhale here and then reach that left hand down to the floor, right arm up and overhead. Big side stretch. Cool, and then switching sides. Good job, meet me back in the center. Just give your shoulders a little roll back and a little roll forward. Cool. And you guys are all ready for bed. I hope you have a restful sleep after that one. Let me know how you felt after doing it and if you did have a good sleep. I hope you guys do, and I'll see you next time. Bye.